My favorite part about being part of NAF Academy was the internship experience that I got, because for the first time I was able to work with adults and also learn more about a new field that I could potentially go into. I think it was really helpful to have a twin sister to do the classes with, because I was able to always have a partner and always have someone to give me feedback on an assignment, or also just help me out with it, because some of the classes were really challenging, especially the coding class. So having someone always by my side was amazing.
Having my sister with me through all the IT program was very fun, since I'm more of an introvert person and she's much more outgoing than me. So it was nice, especially if I had questions, I could always turn to her to ask. And also I can also ask our teacher, Mr. Becker. Thank you so much for Ruth being there to help me. And whenever we did group projects, sometimes I would like to have her with me, and sometimes I remind myself to, yes, it's good to branch out and have other people with us.
I decided to join the NAF Alumni Network because I felt that NAF had a huge impact on my high school experiences, the classes I took. And so even if NAF isn't at the college level, I still wanted to connect with NAF Academy graduates and keep using the resources that NAF provides.
We get emails about internships that are open, available to us.
And I also find it helpful for exploring different careers out there. They'll send out different internships, so it shows that there's different fields to go into.
The internship I completed for NAF was I interned at my local library. And so the best part of it was I got to, previously I was a volunteer at the library. And so I got to continue working with my coworkers, and through that internship, I actually got to meet more of the locals that come to the library, and I actually get to talk to them one-on-one, because I work with I was more their IT person, and so I helped them with learning how to print, scan, if they needed help with the computer or anything they needed, I would be that person.
So my internship experience as a NAF student was with Lipman Family Farms within the finance department. So I worked with the accounts payable manager and some of the accountants, filing the paperwork, and also helping with mailing out checks and looking over reports to make sure that there was no imbalances. And the best part of it was the community there, because I knew about Lipman, but I didn't know it that well, even though it's a big pillar in our community. It made me think that even though I wasn't really interested in business at the time, that was one of the companies that I could potentially work for in the future, or even look for a company that treasured the type of community they had.
My internship, I'm most proud of accomplishing receiving the feedback from our patrons and them telling me, yes, I'm so proud, thank you for helping me. If it wasn't for you, I don't know what I'd do. And also just the excitement that they would have, especially the children from the programs we hosted, is the scavenger hunts were really fun, them receiving their prizes. And also whenever we had reading challenges, the summer ones, those were fun too. So I'm so proud for being able to be a part of this. My response to someone who isn't sure about joining the alumni network would be to just go for it. You never know whether or not it's gonna the opportunities I'll provide for you, because you don't know what the future holds.
It'll be beneficial in the long run. You might meet amazing people that could be your friend, be your coworkers one day, or even your bosses one day. And honestly, if you are in NAF in high school, I think NAF would still be something to keep being a part of in the long run.